Hi everybody, we are back again. I'm super excited to be doing this with you. Our book of the month is 10 Little Ladybugs. My friend Nikki told me about this book, and if your mom and dad read my blog of last month, I talk about my great-grandma, my grandma, and my mom, and they're Italian. So I'm from an Italian descended family, although American, and ladybugs are a sign of good luck. And I do believe in that. I believe in little signs that the universe sends us. So when Nikki told me about this book, so thank you, Nikki, for this recommendation. And I'm excited to be here to show you how to make some ladybug cupcakes. I did a little research, and so I kind of threw my own twist on it. So I hope you like it. If not, I will throw out other suggestions like I usually do. And however, I would love to hear your ideas as well. So feel free to DM me or contact me. My website has my email. Now, of course, like every month, I have two little helpers that are shaking. They're coming up, they're coming up, they're coming up, they're here. Oops, wrong way. They're here. So as you know, Lily is our character of the month who's helping me with all the crafts, and Luca's our birthday boy. Happy birthday, darling. Happy birthday. Now they got really excited and they helped me create these creations. It's always great to create with others and share ideas. Now here are three of our versions until you can see well. I'll post pictures, of course, as always. I'm going to show you how we did this. Now, yes, you're coming back. You're coming back. It's okay. It's all right. She's going to come back. I know. It's okay. You'll come back. All right. I'm going to put these guys aside. I'm going to show you how we do this. Now, the first one I think I want to show you is the sprinkle one, right? I know I love using sprinkles. I use them a lot, and my friend's little girl loves sprinkles. So whenever I do sprinkles, I think of her, which warms my heart. Now, you probably are guessing, and you're guessing right. Lily and Luke got a little excited, and they helped me by frosting two of the cupcakes. Before we start, I'm just gonna frost the last one. All right, here we go. Oops. Spatula a little bit. As you know, I've said it on past videos, I'm still figuring out what's the best method to do this. And I think I figured it out where I like to spoon, or like you said, drop a bit of frosting on the top, and then I swirl it around. Another thing I wanted to mention as well is I use buttercream frosting when I decorate, because the sprinkles and the candies stick a lot better to the cupcake. There are other types of frostings out there, so it's not written in stone. You don't have to do buttercream, but just throwing it out there, that's why I use buttercream. All right, the first one we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my sprinkles, and you guys have seen me do this so many times, but it never hurts to show it again, because I know me, I'm still learning the best way to do it too. I'm gonna take my cupcake, and I'm just going to dip about half. Now, if you're wondering why, I should have mentioned this in past videos too. The reason why I do it this way is because, oops, a little cherry dropped, is because I tried dropping them over in a prep run with the characters, and or I should say our buddies here. And what happens is it gets very messy and it doesn't stick. So you know how the ice cream man rolls your ice cream cone in the rainbow sprinkles like I'm doing right now? That's why, because it sticks better. If you sprinkle it over, they tend to bounce off and it makes a mess. And we don't want to cause more messes for mom and dad, right? Right. My next step is, now, since it's summer and we still have a lot of access to berries, I'm taking full advantage. So I took black cherries. I just cut up a couple because I want to be able to eat them separately too, because I love eating them as a snack, excuse me. What I did is I already cut out the pit, and I cut them in half. Now again, be very careful with knives. If you're old enough to use a knife, that's good. If you're not, please, please, please ask mom and dad for permission, or ask them for help, because you can hurt yourself. And true story, I did hurt myself because I wasn't watching what I was doing, and my mom got very upset with me which was right because I should have been more careful. So please be careful. This is a great thing to do with mom and dad as well, because that way you could be doing the sprinkles and they could be cutting up the cherries. Now I use a half a cherry as my head. And then what I did is I cut the halves into fourths. Another fraction there for you, right? And I just put the little spots. And there's my first ladybug. Now, if you don't like cherries, that's okay. I have another berry that I used to, I'll show you. I used half cherry, half, let me show you this one. I used half cherries, half blueberries. my other spontaneous creation. Now to do this one, all I'm doing is I'm taking a full cherry and I'm putting it on the top, on a line. Now I take my blueberries. Do you like blueberries? Me too. I love blueberries. I'm a huge blueberry and cherry fan. Strawberries are good too. I just didn't have them in the house, which is why I didn't use them for this round, but you can do that too. So I made the line because you know ladybugs shall have a line. Now I'm gonna take the rest of my quarter or fraction there for you, and I'm gonna put them over the ladybug. Oops, it's a daisy. Oops. Okay. And there you go, you have a ladybug. And I'm just gonna throw another blueberry in there because I kind of want her to have 3 shells. Now also, if you're wondering, I did try to make red frosting. It's just, I have the worst time making red frosting. I find I never use enough food coloring and I always get pink. So we're gonna do pink ladybugs today, right? It's all good. Now, if you wanted to do purple ladybugs, or if you want to do yellow or blue, you can do that too. Why not? Use your imagination. The sky is the limit. The last one I want to show you is my blueberry / jelly bean, because I can hear what you're saying. I don't like berries. It's okay. You don't have to like berries to do this. There is something for everybody. Now, for this one, and we had some frosting left in our pastry bag. I was doing something else earlier and I didn't want to waste that frosting, so that's why this is like piped on. You can do that too. That's definitely an option. Now I'm going to do is I'm just putting a few blueberries to create like a head. Can you hear? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create that line. Now I have some black. I personally don't like black jelly beans, so I'm going to mix it up a little bit with the yellow just for fun. Also because I can't find too many blacks in here. So see how I create like the line of the shell. Then, you know what, why not white? I'm just gonna place some white. You know, this could be any colors you want. And let's see, why don't I do, what do I have here? I do have 2 green, perfect. So I'm gonna do 2 green and, oops. You know what, it's okay. We're gonna make it a multicolor ladybug. And there you go. You have a couple different versions of ladybugs. Now I imagine some of you might say, well, I don't like jelly beans. I know I'm not a huge fan of jelly beans, but they work well for decorating. You can also use Skittles. You can use snow caps. You can use Twizzlers even. You can cup a Twizzler and put it on. And I'm always welcome to hear your ideas. Now listen, I need to wash my hands really fast because I have 2 little friends that want to come back and check this out. Lily's quacking, I can hear her over here, and Luke's mooing. So let me wash my hands. Give me 1 minute, all right? This is the thing, whenever I bake, my hands always get so dirty and they get upset. I'm like, guys, I just need to wash my hands. Looks good, right? Yes, you can have one. Yes, but we need to show the people how to make them first. Yes. Yes, you'll have a bite. You too. No, there's enough for everybody. We're going to share. There's enough for everybody. We're all good here. Well, listen, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you had fun with us, and we look forward to seeing you soon. We'll be doing more of these as always. All right. Have a great day. See you. Bye.